Whenever you want to create a realistic atmospheric environment with the sun and stars and all that kinds of stuff, it's quite easy to do it yourself. But why do it when you can simply add water? I'm going to go to this menu right here where we have our objects like our floor and sky. And we're going to choose something called physical sky. Immediately, if we move around in our scene, we see that we have a blue sky. Let me go ahead and zoom out a little bit. We have, if we keep looking, big sun, some fog, atmospherics, and stuff like that. And all of that will be on our object when we render it. So let's go ahead and do a quick test render, see what it looks like. All right, so we have this very bright outside scene, but we have the ability to really change a lot of the parameters of this sky. So I'm going to go ahead and drop another one in so we can take a look at the properties for physical sky. I'll go ahead and move this a little bit further too so we can have more room to work. Now, we can change the easy stuff first. For example, time and location. Let's say you want to do a nighttime scene. Well, I'm going to go ahead and grab the hands of the clock and simply move them around like so. And I can change it to, let's say, afternoon. I can change it to evening. I can hit the now button and it will look at where I live and change it to that time. Likewise, I can click in these fields here and I can change the time as well. So I'll go ahead and make this, let's say, a 10. Hit enter or return. I can go ahead and just make this, let's say, 17. So we say 1700 hours. It's nice and sunny. The sun's going down. Do another quick render. And we see the effect on our object, the nice yellow cast from the sun and everything. Not only can we change the simple things like the time and day, we can choose an actual calendar date. So if I want a nice hot June day, I can choose that. I can change the time once again. So let's go ahead and make it in morning. So I'll put 0900. Say nice morning sun on June 2013. I can even go to the sky menu and I can change things like showing a horizontal line. I can change the color warmth, the intensity, and more. Over here, I can control the sun, the intensity, all right? So I can go ahead and make it very intense. I can change the saturation, the hue. And when I do the hue, of course, I'm changing the color in the preview here. Size ratio, and I can even add lens flares. Lots of options available to you in here. Under details, I can show and hide things like the moon and the stars and even the planets. I can even merge the sky and the sun together. So you can come here and just have a really good time creating a sky that's either going to be on our planet or somewhere in outer space. I'm going to go ahead and do another test render. We get this very nice soft shadow here. All right. Let me do another render real fast. Just zoom in a little bit. Right? So it's almost like just turning on global illumination and having all the lighting solutions set up for you. A nice fast way to do things if you need to do a presentation or you need to just get something done quickly with a nice realistic render without having to manually set up the lights. Now, if you no longer want to see the effect of the physical sky, but you want to keep it in your scene, simply go up here and turn it off temporarily. All right, so that is a look at the physical sky. Just another one of the great tools available to you to help you achieve very realistic renders.